Hello, everyone. Hello. How you doing, Maddie? All right. Marking to come. Let's go. We left off. I think we need to go to the council is what we're doing. So we saved Sir Hans, and he rode off with Hanish and my daddy Radzig. And you got to go back in Kutenberg. Also, man, I got more of my book written. More. I love this song. Yeah, I sent you the last one that was in chapter 2 when they got on their way out of the first town. You can tap. Oh, let's get that.
Greetings to you.
I'm seriously curious about you.
I am curious about you too.
Fuck. Now you're pouring your shit.
This is unbelievable.
Why the hell did they pour the beer on the table? What's that noise? What kind of ridiculous...
I can't get out of the door.
Fuck that. Right, you.
Yeah, I added more. More to chapter 2. What?
These days, no one's ever really
Don't
safe.
hit him!
Ready to die? Hey, stop fighting. Take that.
What are you doing?
Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm not getting myself killed.
What are you doing?
Oh shit! I killed him?
You silly around.
You can shove that up your arm. Or you. Are you mad?
I'm getting beat on by multiples.
Don't hurt him!
Didn't see that coming, eh?
I'd bash you in the face myself, but I'll leave that up to the experts. My God, what are you doing?
These days, no one's ever really safe.
Fucking hell. Come on then.
Stop that! Awful!
Bad luck.
Don't hurt him!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
My God! You must have done it!
What the? Blood?
Are you alright?
You fuck!
I'm going crazy.
Watch it with that weapon. You hit me. It was.
I'm gonna reload. So, just let's go ham. This looks like a lot of trouble coming up ahead.
Gotcha, fella.
Mad? You'll kill him.
I'd bash you in the face myself, but I'll leave that up to the experts.
Very impressive. Sacre! My fingers!
Haven't you enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield.
I've been waiting for you.
Block it!
If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to... Damn! I'm bleeding! Think you can face me? I'm bleeding!
I get my stamina back.
Haven't you enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield.
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Hurry! Before a murder!
No, you don't.
You'll
I'll
get it!
hack you up like you deserve.
Guy bled to death. Hey, Beach.
The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot. No chance.
murder. You have to do
Punishment
that.
by the blade. My favorite.
More?
Wank!
It was you!
It was me.
You were the murderer! Take that! I'll rip your arse open!
Oh. Kind of did.
If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot!
There's so many of you.
Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Fucking hell! I'll hack you up like you deserve!
I'm not feeling so good.
Ha! Fuck you! Now you'll see what we do with criminals,
Come on, look,
bastard!
quick! There's a court! Bury in heaven!
I just wanted to see how many people I can kill before I die.
Ah! Are you mad? You'll kill him! Pacify him!
I've been waiting for you! Give it to him! Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield! You had to have done it!
I had to have done it. I'm right here. What'd you do to piss him off? I punched an innocent man and I must have killed him.
Hurry! There's been a murder! Oh!
I just want to see how far I can go.
You're that murderer!
What the? Watch it with that weapon. You hit.
I'm just gonna bleed to death, so it don't matter.
Someone's lying! You! Christ! I'm...
Hey, what?
Christ! I'm yours.
No! You killed him! Blood!
This is so crazy.
What are you doing with that? You murderer!
That's him!
You
Get
want
him!
to try me? Punishment by the...
Don't hurt him!
This is so crazy. Can I kill Gutenberg?
Fucking murderer! It was him!
Now I've got you. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard!
Arrest him!
Quick! There's a corpse!
For God's sake! You've injured him!
Are you mad? You'll kill him! Hurry! I saw a murder! My God, a murder!
How am I not dead yet?
Fuck! I'm bleeding! It was...
It was me! Hey, Alan. Oh, how did I get more health back? The Butcher of Gutenberg.
Don't try to get away.
What blood? For fuck's...
Hey, buddy.
So here you are. Now I've got you.
But I'll leave that to the experts. My God! What are you doing? You want to... See, the crime doesn't
I've
pay.
been waiting for you.
Oh my God.
Come and look. Quick, corpse. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
You won't get me.
Ow.
Show what you're made of. If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot.
You've had enough. I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. I'll take that.
Oh, here comes the guards.
Hillary's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
Jesus! I'm hit!
Don't think I will cut you to pieces.
Ah, there we go. What you bought? You bought the first set of token? Oh, nice. I can't believe we made it that long with we killed off a chunk of Gutenberg. It's token reading day. All right. I had my fun. Out of the way. Out of the way, Peck.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Yeah, he was right. I should have stayed out of it.
It's like I'm invisible.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Oh, it's just you, eh?
What kind of pig? What was that sound? Oh well.
I don't think I can talk to him. No, I can't even talk to him. I don't know when that quest comes available.
This is unbelievable.
Okay, so
Someone's lying.
I believe we got to do the council, right? That's what we got to do because I really don't have anything else. Infiltrate the council. Where? Here. Who's a good boy? All right. Where do I gotta go?
Well,
Yeah, what am I supposed to do now in this quest? I need to get the city council convinced that Sigismund, or convened by Sigismund, to find out what Sigismund is up to. By getting the king himself won't be easy. Perhaps Mintmaster Vavik could help me. Oh, okay. Hey there.
I'm glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
I'll cut your
Hold
face
your
off.
horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the city council assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Oh, he's not my king.
Sigismund's just a usurper. Wenceslas is the only true Bohemian king.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. Speak then. What do you want? And tell the truth.
All right. I want to know what Sigismund wants from the council.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
Over when I say it is. Deal?
All right. That seems like a fair deal.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
What's his name?
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What do I need for the job?
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
All right. Well, where can I find him?
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
How do I let him cooperate?
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Looks like I'm killing the whole council. Hello.
Want me to
All right. Everything's right here.
I'm always glad to see.
Weren't all that glad a short time ago. Okay, I gotta get his clothes. There's a tailor.
Polite
right
people like you. God be with you.
Lieberhuhn. Ooh, fresh and crunchy. Come and take your pick.
A fine day.
The finest work.
I nearly left my...
Greetings. I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the city council assembly.
No weapons
I
allowed?
am.
What?
What's it to you?
Guess Fist of Fury. I'll do it.
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I want to see the king with my own eyes.
I want to see the king in the flesh.
Why's that?
I heard a lot about him. How he won lots of battles, how he's courageous, just...
And as bad-tempered as the devil. He's got the councillors shitting themselves, fearing what's coming at this assembly.
So we actually get to see
The more I
Sigismund?
think about it, the happier I am about not having to be there. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here, do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Yeah.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right, no need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse, clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
All right.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not.
Come and take a gander.
Sweet.
We've got it all.
while you wait.
Juicy apple, the finest.
Report for duty.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take a pick.
Nobody will care out in the street, right? Bolt's boots really don't match. I think those will work. Major Domo.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council
Haley.
assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He's praying in the church. He's sick.
He got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony. By turns, praying and cursing, spewing from both ends.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here.
Spewing from both
Can't
ends.
be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be.
I got a
Glad
haircut,
to see
yeah.
it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
I'll be happy to learn.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokai or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. so the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
Stay in the background?
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something.
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
I understand.
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder.
Ooh.
Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it.
King Waiter.
Right?
That's what I'm going to be called. I know what I need. You see my hair is growing?
I know everything I need to. I can
You like
do
to
it.
get up and close, don't you,
Excellent.
Elite?
Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
All right, orders. White or red, yep, by calling out to you and raising their hand. If you're unsure, you can ask them to repeat their order. Pouring wine. Okay, on the table, the corner of the room, you'll find 2 pitchers of wine. Take the one the guest wants to pour. Okay. Be careful not to let the guest wait too long or pour them. Okay. So, this reminds me of stuff. So, back in college, I worked, I'm going to say, I guess catering for the college. Most of the job I had to do was like, hey, take the donuts and coffee over to one of the buildings, set up, our cookies here. But once a year, they had madrigals. So they had like a medieval dinner. So they would put on like a medieval play like they're at a dinner. And so we had to serve the food to them. So I carried out like the flaming dish as we went out and served them the delicious food. Make sure everything is set up just the silverware, everything's set up just perfect. Make sure you serve from the other side. But yeah, the whole play was kind of cool. So you just brought stuff out for them all the time. I don't remember there was wine though. All right.
Our current Waffen arsenal is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town
Hey,
reserve
wait,
have
Mr.
worse
Mackay.
weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at,
What kind of wine did he want?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed
apologize,
Hinnick,
sir.
the Dry Devil,
Which one?
used
Are you
that
colorblind?
thing.
White.
That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande
you
when
deaf or
outlaws
something?
have better
Why-
weapons than
why
the
try
city
it?
garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris?
Why can't I pour it?
You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do
Boy,
not realize
are you deaf or
what
something?
Schwierigkeiten
Why?
this
White.
is. The Dry
I have
Devil is
it.
running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty helmets.
Shut that damn pitcher.
And who is it you want to fight? Exactly.
Red, white.
The merciful King
I thought it was in front of the
providing
table.
us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up!
Uh-oh, I messed
King
up.
can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
Waiter, get me white.
But where can we get the coin for better
Who said it?
equipment?
We can always confiscate the
apologize.
property
Oh, there you
of
are.
the king's enemies.
Which wine?
Nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar
you
with the
deaf?
yeomanly state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
Thanks
Oh
the
god, I
Lord.
was supposed to give him any.
We just wait with arms crossed for the Raubreiter to wreak havoc all around.
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the
No more for him.
Dörfler will rise
I'm messing up left and
I'm
right.
afraid I see no solution of the current
Careful.
situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I fancy some Tokai. Refill, boy.
Alright, white.
Sir?
Well, thank the Lord.
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
So, the cleanliness
Come
of the
here,
city is
friend,
not
and bring that
what it
red
should
with
be.
you.
The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the
I'd like
citizens'
to
needs.
oblige, but
You're right.
I'm not allowed.
We
Do
do
you
have
see that?
new baths and hot springs.
Even the waiter's
And
having a
Adam's
laugh
old
at
ones.
us.
But I hear the hot spring baths are more of a pigsty.
They still are a bit, but the quality went downhill at Adams, too.
Boy,
What?
come here.
Right, Al? I thought you were a frequent customer there. Or has he
called
grown
me?
tired of pampering you for free?
It's not about me at all.
More wine,
Our town's
Master
best
Bailiff?
interests
I
are
have
on my
enough
mind.
wine.
Betty's
Come
baths are
closer.
considered the town baths. But let's not be fooled.
What do you mean?
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right back with it, understood?
Know what?
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan?
Nice.
The Black Death had
Whose
nothing to do
silver
with
might
the
this be?
baths, unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness.
So, did you find it?
Keeping the city clean is important.
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Arguing about
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
We're always arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, slop, and rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
what nonsense. Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know,
I fancy some
Gumslin
Tokai.
absolutely
Refill,
hates
boy.
him.
He can hate all he wants,
Tokai.
as long as he does no damage. Ulrich,
Everybody
what have
likes
you
white.
got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
Horseshit!
Where's my
You
wife?
know full well. Everybody knows. He wiped the
Well-
floor with you.
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right.
I'll give him a glass.
The anointed monarch with such...
Me? Compose myself? Me? I beg your pardon.
I demand that you...
And a full cup. Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Which one?
Tokai. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard?
Good, sir.
Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard,
Thank you,
then we
waiter.
have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave
Gonna
nothing
run out of white.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it.
I fancy some
I heard there were several dead.
refill, boy.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated.
Did he say
I don't
Takai?
think Rutard will cause any trouble.
I apologize,
He is
sir.
sensible enough not
Which
to draw
one?
attention to
Tokai
himself
White.
while the king.
Are you deaf?
That's
Kind of
true.
am.
Because if we don't do
Everyone's
something
talking in
about
my
him,
ear.
the king himself will put an end to him, and
Sir?
soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first.
Well,
He knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. I could understand it with mercenaries, students, and
I'd
other
like
scum
some
of all
monastery
kinds.
wine.
City
Refill my
councillors
cup,
be
boy.
Specific, Forsooker. Are you blaming one of us?
Ah, and look who spoke first.
First of all, it wasn't a
Don't
duel.
hang around me. Vanish, you
Supposed
hear
to be
me?
an honorable combat. And I didn't even take part in it.
And that's the only reason you're still here on the council and not in the pillory.
If you want to blame somebody, you should point the finger at the youngster here who's...
Excuse me.
Ah, never mind.
I
Refill, sir.
suspect the
Do you think I
gentleman
come
from
to the
city's
council just to
sword
guzzle
fighting
wine?
school brought-
Maybe.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
Accuse a swordsman
All right.
without a shred of proof.
I'll go get him.
All right,
Some old fishwives of
I'll
the
get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it,
proven offences.
count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But
There are more
why?
pressing matters to
Because I'm bored. And because I told you. Get on with it.
The guards are apparently settling accounts their own way. We'll soon be the laughing stock of the whole town.
that was easy enough.
You can
And he
rest
wanted me to
assured the whole
count the
town
winged
is already
figures.
laughing at us all day long. So what?
On the
if
mural?
there's More reason.
My words exactly. The town council
Just two?
is squabbling constantly at the Emperor Charles, and no one is left unscathed.
And you, a councillor, let people throw dirt
Looks
on
like
our work.
two.
If I threw out everyone who complains over
Unless he's
a
talking
beer,
about in here.
I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, to hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
Unless he's up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10?
So, let's see what you've got for me.
Here are the gloves.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really?
He is a
Let's
jerk.
see them. And did you count those winged figures?
Shit. I counted way wrong then. 16.
I counted 16, sir.
And did you count all the monsters and animals?
Oh, I thought you meant only the angels.
Go back to serving wine, blockhead.
There's the eternal dispute over the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers. Right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to Mokka mining city.
You there,
Why
lad.
can't we build faster?
A cup of bread.
Hire more
And
craftsmen,
don't
start
you
with night
skimp
shifts.
on me.
Because those so-called craftsmen are a band of parasites. You pay them,
Sir?
they come late, or report sick, and if they do come,
You, lad.
their work is shit.
You look
and you have
familiar
to pay
to me.
someone else to
Have
put
we
it
met?
right. It's
A waste.
Well, naturally.
Of time.
I go to your tavern almost every day.
Really?
Adam,
Then
don't
you must
interrupt
have
the
decent
proceedings.
wages to be able to visit the best tavern in town regularly.
You are, right. And as for you, Enderling, haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts from far off supposed to work in the city?
I'm the wine expert.
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Are you doing?
Okay.
Do you?
And a full cup.
What would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar
Okay.
there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes
Oh, I just missed it.
Your
It's
place
you?
is at least 2
I
steps
see
behind
you've
mine.
come up in the world.
swordsmith
From a
dares
bathhouse
to
boy
insult
to a
me?
waiter.
Ha!
You'll go a long
I
way.
think not.
Excuse me.
One day I'll be
You
the
wanted
bailiff
to buy
here.
yourself an altar
Wait and
in
see.
the cathedral. Just like you bought yourself
You're
a
a
seat in
merry
this
soul,
council.
lad.
How
I
dare
like
you?
that.
I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of
How long is
ne'er-do-wells from
this?
the alehouse on Opring.
Hey, waiter, pour me some ne'er-do-wells.
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not
Sorry.
long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
All right.
Thank you.
I messed that up the first time, so he's
What
still
do
he's
we
not
have
too
to
pissed
discuss
apparently.
next?
Hey, there we go.
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Oh my god. Sigismund. I don't believe in the game we've ever seen him. I love the curls. Come on. Eyes down. Keep your eyes down. Eyes down!
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Unlike this man of fires!
At that time at Rorbarsh. Okay. God, we're gonna
Come
surf.
now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock.
And you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
You don't need the guests.
Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try.
Frenchman?
Who's that French fellow you brought here from Mykillangelo?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom.
Brabant.
He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg.
That's what he
You
says.
know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
Are you sure?
How does it feel
He
to
might be a
breathe
mole.
free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
What are you gonna do?
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be
could be a
deciding the
priest.
future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Okay. We're gonna meet Brabant. Where is he at? Jan?
All home.
It's not that I did.
What can I say?
But understand, my absence.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin. A friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
Pleasure's all mine.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off. How did you end up imprisoned in Mykillangelo?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Kuttenberg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
Enlighten me.
So, be so kind as to enlighten me.
When they broke through the defense, I ended up in captivity. It was only due to my acquaintances in a court that I escaped execution.
Oh? I thought it was Henry who saved your neck.
My neck was not at risk in Mykillangelo. I may have still been a prisoner with my personal freedom restricted, but they never broke my spirit.
You said you were a poet?
You say you're a poet? How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite,
He will not
I
answer
require
any
the
question.
proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
So he's either a fraud or he's a mole. And he doesn't have a very good story.
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
How come I haven't heard of you?
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court.
He's
There,
incognito, but he
everyone
boasts
knows
about
my
everything.
name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
Yeah. He's full of it. Jobst. Rabbi?
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
The rabbi stole my beard. He's got to go.
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. We did not get off to a very good start.
To err is human.
Henry's done a few things I'd like to give him a slap or two for. But like they say, to err is human. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty.
Well,
it's not so long since his parents were killed.
I
in
like the main
Scouts.
story better in the first one,
He was supposed to become a blacksmith
that we've played so far.
And
in here.
instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Scarlet's?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most. And that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry, and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzig Kobyla, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
To good health.
Good health.
Gets more interesting as you get into it. That's what I'm hoping. Because the first one, the whole war, you know, them invading made everything more dire than what we've had in this game so far. But I'm waiting for something to ramp up. But so far, I like the story in the first one.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
Oh, good, good.
By
I'm looking forward to
winter,
it.
he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Just laughing.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
It's going over well.
Do you have any? I'm not going to sit down.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
I like the voice actor for him.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
What's it about?
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings?
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Oh.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
What if we provoke him?
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why?
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
What should I do?
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
What if it don't work?
What if it doesn't work?
I refuse to even consider that outcome.
Well,
because
with
it
me
would
asking
mean
him.
slow but certain defeat for all of us.
Why me?
Why me, of all people?
Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you both. There aren't many like you two left.
All right.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Botchek of Kunststadt. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take risks. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
All right. Alder?
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg.
Wouldn't they notice
So
he's
his
not
days
there
in
at the council?
are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers. And that's why we need him.
All right. Anna?
Anna of Waldstein. The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of a...
A male affair? So far, Godwin, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her. And that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
Oh.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
Success to our plans.